I think through the first 3 years, we're building and installing our philosophies, but I've had almost a rotating door within the coaching staff. And, we've been short at times. And this year, going into the offseason, that was a priority to get that set and get guys that I knew that were going to be here, be loyal, and most importantly, be here a good amount of time for the kids because they're the ones we're here for. So, at this point in the season, I feel really blessed with where we are. Now, we are still very young and developing, but the amount that these coaches have put in and poured into these guys at this point is really starting to show. Honestly, the scheme's not really that much different. Our DC's back. Our OC's come in. He's adopted some of our stuff, but I've also let him bring in some of his own stuff. So there'll be some twists and turns along the way. Those guys, they dived right in. It took them a little bit of time in the spring to gain everybody's trust, and I think that's just a generational thing. They don't just give trust away right away. They need to get it. So they were able to earn that trust, and these guys have just been going nonstop, and it's been really, really good for them. Oh, I'm going to be honest with you, and we haven't really talked about it. That was one philosophy type of change that we made this offseason. We're not talking about wins and losses. We're talking about those little things and playing each play and trying to dominate each play. And the more plays that we dominate throughout a game, that should translate to the scoreboard when we look up at the end of the game. So that's our point of emphasis right now has just been on those little things and improving where we can. So on offense, I can't. We've got a couple new guys that came in. Brady Sakowitz, Brady Oliver. So we got a left tackle, running back come in. But the guy that's really going to anchor us right now is Preston McAfee. He was a starter for us at quarterback last year, and he's returning, and it'll be the first time we've really had a true returner here since I've been here. So that's looking forward, and I think we've got a good lineup across the front line. Young guys, but again, like I said, we're young, but we're disciplined, and guys are working hard. I'd be remiss, there's competition there. He's got competition, and we've got another young man, Coy, who's pushing him every day, and that's something that we haven't had here at Cosby, just across the board. There hasn't been a lot of competition, so it hasn't forced people to come in as much as you like them to in the offseason or work as hard. And again, that's building, and it's part of building a program, and we should be starting to see it now. Now we're year 4. That's when you really start seeing changes.
Yes, sir. I'm very excited. I think we got some new additions that'll do a lot of work for us. I'm excited.
What do you like about this year's offense?
I like our playbook. We got some good play calls for every defense that'll come our way. Good switch up. Got some good depth. I'm excited to see what we can do.
Something you hadn't had in a while, right? Some depth, some good depth.
Yeah, we haven't had a lot of depth the past few years I've been here. So hopefully it means something.
Defensively, again, we're returning some guys on the backside, but we're going to be very young up front. But our goal is still to dominate the line of scrimmage, and Coach Welsh won't have any other way. So those guys are working hard, and we'll see where the journey takes us. Real expectations. Well, we're not talking numbers, so you're already trying to catch me. Hey, I know where we are today. My goal is for us to get better week by week and see a different team by the end of the year. And obviously, the ultimate goal, everybody says state championship. I like to play Thanksgiving weekend. Yeah.